Welcome back to Motivation Emotion, Season 4, Episode 22. Is this truly the beginning? Is this the point where we pick up our sword, we pick up our shield, we make our way to victory? We make our way to triumph and to glory and all the fame that we would get from being victorious. But what if that wasn't our destiny? What if that wasn't our path? What if the journey we're on was actually to our defeat and to our demise, and many people are on the wrong path that is leading them down to their demise? So you might believe that you're a hero and that you believe that you're doing the right things for the world just because you're following what society says, and just because you're being a good boy or good girl doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to come out on top, because you're being played a fool. You're being given a title without any of the work, without any of the action. And just because you had some trauma, just because you had some difficulties, just because your circumstances might not be ideal, does not mean you are a hero. A hero is someone who defies all the odds. A hero is someone who doesn't accept the destiny that they were given. They choose to change the world. The problem with you is that you only want to change your world. You want to see how you can make your life better, how you can make certain adjustments that are going to lead you to something better, to something more. However, a hero wants to save the world from all of the evils and all of the difficulties that are going to come from that said evil. And yet we allow our evils to run rampant, to run unhinged and unchained, and we don't even do anything. We have been misinformed, we have been lied to again and again. And the problem with those lies is that they have become people's truths. The same people who believe that they are heroes and that they are doing what the world has discerned for them. Well, guess what? Maybe at this point, we have to get rid of that mentality. Because if you are a false hero, if you are a false personification of the person that you are supposed to be, then it's time for you to let go of that person. Because that person does nothing more than create a fantasy for yourself. And that fantasy doesn't lead to a good life. That fantasy doesn't lead to good things. It's going to lead to moments where you would wish you took better action, where you would wish that you didn't follow so blindly to what other people said. Look on the inside to see what you truly want, see what you truly believe. Because the education that we have been given is not that it's bad, it's just that many of the things that we learn, we have to unlearn so we can learn how to be better, how to be more, how to have the life that we really want to have versus the life that we were told to have. And many people, they get into this habit of, once they get into a certain way of thinking, a certain mindset, they choose not to change. Or if they change to what other people are doing. Why do you think a trend's a trend? Because everyone else is doing it. I want to fit in. I want to be a part of the crowd. If you want to be a hero, it doesn't take much. The first step is opening your eyes, and then only once more going off to seek glory.